Welcome to Musty Millennials. Today, we'll discuss the insane holiday gift crazes from our childhood. They seemed necessary then, but looking back, maybe not so much. We had the Super Nintendo, Talkboy, shout out Kevin McAllister, Tickle Me Elmo, Tamagotchi, shout out episode 2 of Musty Millennials, and Furbies. Speaking of fur, let's send it over to our hosts. Here they are, Gina and Kyle.
That one is like icky.
Yeah.
You know?
It's more just the hair on Kyle's chin, and you've rubbed your legs up against me in the bed recently. You might need to just take a little bic to that bad boy, you know what I mean?
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Honestly, well played.
All right. Speaking of fur,
I got rid of my chin hair. It's just
who are you?
for everyone.
Honestly, I'm
Kyle.
feeling smooth. I'm Gina.
Brandon.
What the heck are we doing today?
Gifts. For Christmas, because it's the holiday season. It's upon us.
Okay, when we say that, though, I actually get a little anxiety because I was really on top of the gift, like tracking what I wanted to do, buying, and then I went back to work, lost steam, and now I have no time left, and I am not done.
Well, to Brandon's feel old, where Thanksgiving is now his favorite holiday, it's for that exact reason.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so stressful.
Because the stress starts immediately after Thanksgiving, and it's like you have to start mapping the plans.
Well, it's also
and you guys
like-
have kids. I can only imagine.
We've added a third kid to the mix, so it's just like there's no time for anything.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything, though. He won't remember.
No,
but he
not
just means
that.
It
I'm
takes
just saying-
up too much time.
By the time everyone's in bed, I'm tired. I want to go to bed, and then by the time everybody's up, they're just waking me up.
Yeah,
so,
it's too much.
yeah.
Well, if you need any help,
Yeah,
I
we need help.
Yeah, we do. I just can't even fathom what
I can
it
wrap
is.
stuff or...
Oh yeah, I'll take you up on that.
Yeah.
You know my strengths, you know my weaknesses.
Yes. Well, it's not a strength of mine. I will just do
Rapping
it for you.
is an area of opportunity for you, Gina, not a weakness.
Okay, well,
Room for growth.
I don't feel like applying an action plan to that one. I think we can just let that one settle. Anyway, so before we get into the gift crazes of our upbringing, what made you feel old?
I was like reading something at work and I just didn't think what I was saying. And I was like, what does brick mean? And
Cold?
yes. So this Gen Zer at work popped up. She said it before the words even left my mouth. Like someone was like, oh, it's so brick, you know, like, or something. And I was reading,
People
it must have been
don't
social media.
say that anymore.
They wrote it on social. I think that's where I read it. I was like on my phone. And I was like, and I didn't get what it meant. Like, she just had this cute little saying.
But
whatever.
I think brick is an old word.
Do you?
Do you know brick?
I mean, in basketball, throwing up bricks.
Yeah, throwing a brick. That's what yeah.
Like it's brick outside. You never heard that?
No.
Brisk, I've heard.
Yeah, brisk.
Okay,
That's more
'cause-
mine.
Are you thinking brisk?
No, I'm not brain dead. I've definitely heard this, and I've heard it for like 20 years.
No, I don't know. I think we're going to have to go to the...
Go to the polls.
Yeah.
Survey. Survey says.
Yeah. That made me feel old because the second it escaped my lips, the fact that she answered so quickly that it was almost like a reflex to her, like it's cold.
Like dummy.
It hurt me.
It's like Riz.
Yes.
Riz is the only one that we have like educated ourselves on that has stuck for me.
No, but it's only because it's the word.
It's the word.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not that you remember it.
I thought I had like it all like the code
No,
cracked.
Riz is just like charisma, so you remember it.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Although I do know
Don't give yourself too much
I
credit.
do know a bet is an outfit.
No. Bet is like
it?
bet. Like,
Oh, you betcha.
Like
Yeah.
you can bet on it.
yes, you can bet on it. Yeah, that's what that is.
So then what's the word that the kid said to you once, Brandon? You're like, what?
oh, his sneakers.
No, we're gonna have to cut all this. But
Drip?
what was the word?
Yeah, drip.
Oh, that one, I don't think that was on an episode, but I
Drip.
was standing in the Barstool
Drip.
office with all these mid-20-year-olds, and I was like, what did I say? I
You
was like,
did. Someone said it to you in the office. When
Yes,
you worked
and
at
we
Barstool.
talked about it.
yeah.
here.
Oh, we did talk about it on the podcast?
Yeah, we talked about
Man,
it
we've
here,
been doing
yeah.
a lot of episodes.
And now I've realized the way to remember it is drip is like accoutrement. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to commit this up to memory. So I'm trying to find what are those things.
That you need like hacks.
Yeah, I do need it to remember what they
remember
mean.
the slang.
Yes.
Is the
You can bet on
epitome
it. Bet.
of what made me feel old.
Drip, accoutrement. Charisma, layup. Whatever. What made you feel old?
There is something I've been doing lately,
Okay.
which the more I do it, I guess the more it makes me feel old. Like in the beginning, I guess it didn't really register for me that I was progressing into a state where I'm acting like an old person. But I have been getting lazy and dictating to my phone.
No.
Oh yeah, baby. Like someone texts me, but like I need to multitask. It's not because I just like need to be more efficient, but at the same time, and then it makes me an old lady. I'm like, it's like, bleep, hello, I'll call you back in a little when I get in the car. Like, I literally...
Do you use that voice? I
no,
hope not.
But what's weird is that
You do have to be...
very slow,
Yes.
or then I have to go back and edit, and it defeats the whole purpose of the hack.
Right.
And Brandon, about 6 out of 7 times, will be upstairs like, what? I'm like, no, I'm writing a
Talking
text.
to my phone.
Because you
right.
do always talk to me from 5 rooms over.
It's just like, then that makes me hyper aware that I'm doing it, and I'm like, oh my God. And I actually feel like when your dad was here like years ago, he was doing that, and I remember making fun of him for being an old man for like dictating to his phone.
And now you're doing it.
And now I am an old man.
When you said dictating, we were just talking about the Martha Stewart thing. And towards the end, she's walking through her garden dictating to her phone.
Oh, you're right.
Reminding herself with voice memos. That's what I thought you were going to say. That's where I thought you were going. Not for text.
About the 75-year-old woman.
She's like, make sure I water my hydrangeas. Like, she was like
Oh,
going
yeah,
through
I
and
forgot
doing all
about
of
that.
that.
Found
That's,
something new to boss around.
honestly, and technology is probably a good place for that energy to
yeah,
go.
she needs to put it there.
Yeah. Okay. What made you feel old, Brandon?
so our almost 4-year-old wanted to go to the sticker store. He was sitting next to me and said, I want to go to the
There's
sticker
a sticker
store.
store?
That's what I said. I said,
Okay.
what's the sticker store?
Oh.
He said, I want to get stickers. I said, I understand that, but where is the sticker store? And he goes, on your phone, and you can swipe. He was talking about Amazon.
Oh my God.
No.
Yeah. He said store, and in my brain, I automatically went to like a brick and mortar physical location.
Yeah, same.
He's talking about Amazon.
No.
Like, fire it up, get me stickers, bitch.
Give me
Yeah.
stickers, order it, have it dropped to my door so I can say,
So
thank
it's
you, sir.
tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, he thanks the delivery guy every day.
He opens
Well,
the door,
he has
grabs the
great
package
manners.
hey, thank you, sir, for delivering
Thank
the package.
you for bringing the package here.
Every time.
He's so cute.
You raised a good boy. He's
I mean, I think it's more about the fanfare that he then gets back. I don't
Yeah.
actually think.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
The guy
actually
waves, you're welcome, have a great night.
from the goodness of his heart. I think he loves the attention.
sure. He is a showman.
He is a showman.
What Made Me Feel Old segment is brought to you by blonde tenders at our age. If we're going to Las Vegas, we're not wasting time at the clubs or pool parties like Gen Z. 1, we don't have the bodies for it, and 2, we don't have the strength or stamina to pull that off. And I know, Gina, you have the gambling edge, borderline addiction, but we're not sitting at the table for 12 straight hours with these boomers getting fed free drinks. We need something to do. We can afford to have a great time, a classy time. Do you know what we need? Blonde tenders. They handle beverage catering, event staffing, and party rentals. And I just want to throw it out there to answer some questions from our listeners and to adhere to the advice of our legal counsel. They are not an escort service or brothel. They're the go-to for millennials in Las Vegas. Maybe it's a getaway with friends. Maybe it's a work event, a corporate outing in Las Vegas. Check out the Blonde Tenders on Instagram at Blonde Tenders. So the next time you're in Vegas, look up our friends, the Blonde Tenders, and tell them the musty millennials sent you, and they'll most certainly hook you up with whatever you need. Again, nothing dirty, to have the mustiest, dustiest, crustiest time in Las Vegas.
Okay, so let's get into the crazes of our time.
Yes. And it was intense.
So, okay, it was, but it's funny in the context of Christmas gifts, not just things that were popular. I only had one come to mind.
Ooh, can I guess?
Yes.
Because it's one in my brain, too.
There's only one thing that was like jingle all the way status.
Yes.
What is it?
Tickle
Find
Me Elmo.
Elmo, yeah.
Yes. Why
I don't
why
know.
did that hit different?
I don't know.
That's what
It
I
must
need
have
to
been
know.
released specifically like on December 1 or something,
And
or
was
Black
it the
Friday.
first like animatronic? Like I don't understand what made it so special, but that's the only one I remember where there being like sheer chaos to get a Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah.
So what I saw when I was looking it up, which is like kind of a vague answer, but there essentially at the time was more media advertising in a different way. And so the mania, I think, spread wider and faster because of the way they marketed it. That was new at the time. And I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what that means, but like media advertising was advancing just as Tickle Me Elmo was coming out. And so the bigger issue was that they didn't have inventory. And then there was mania.
What year was this?
Good
It
question.
had to have been the 90s, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
96.
90s.
When I think of Elmo, I superimpose it into the movie Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
Like the mania and the crime
Yeah.
that erupted.
The crime.
Because of the scarcity, as we know, my favorite theme. People went nuts.
No, in that the craze inspired the movie, not the other way around, which I think is
No, it didn't.
Yeah, I don't
Jingle
think
All the Way is not about Tickle Me Elmo.
No, it's not about Tickle Me Elmo, but like that chaos is it inspired that sort of like anxiety about, because I don't think that had happened in the same way. No, it's not about Tickle Me Elmo.
Oh, no, that's what I thought you were saying it was like based on true events.
Yes, and Elmo comes alive.
Which in my mind, actually, it kind of is. But, because they're one and the same. But what I will say is I remember parents, which now being a parent, I'm like thinking about it in the context of them, like freaking out not being able to deliver. Like now that I get the high stakes of like Santa is real.
Yeah.
Like to not be able to deliver something that they've asked from Santa is fucking stressful.
Yes.
That is true.
So like I might pop a bitch in the grocery store if there's one left and we're fighting over it.
No, Target's going to be like a real crazy
like we're
experience.
like going to sleep outside like Taylor Swift tickets.
Yes.
No.
No, I'm kidding, but like not really. The kids are scary.
Well, you would never.
You
might, but
no, I would never do.
I
the
would
thing.
sleep
I
next
just
to my
pay-
phone for Amazon Black Friday.
Well, I was going to say, so he'll set the alarm and schedule his way through it.
Gina will
and I'll
plan
throw money
to go.
at it. No, I'll just spend my entire life savings.
No, I think you would plan to go and sleep through it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That might happen.
Like
You'd be
everyone's
I can
rolling
do
by
this.
Gina's
you know
tent
what? I'm doing
to
it.
get into the store.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's snoozing in the parking lot.
I
Yeah.
actually remember the mania, but I could not confirm or deny if I ever had one. Did you have one?
No.
I don't think that I
I
did.
think were we too old? You
96.
definitely
I was
were.
too
96
old.
Christmas.
Yeah, I was 12.
I was 7.
8?
Yeah. So like what ages was it for? I feel like it was for like
4.
3-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, so maybe we wanted one for Tom, my younger brother.
Yeah.
The one
I think-
before that was Cabbage
Patch.
Patch. Yeah.
Cabbage Patch was before
was-
us.
That was 83, so that was before I was even born.
So you looked that up? Why was that at the tip of your tongue?
Because I remember hearing about like the Cabbage Patch craze.
Because
But
when I looked it up, it's so funny that like millennials are like in all these different categories. We are literally called like the core of the generation, but there is the ones before us. I forget how they were describing it, but Cabbage Patch was on there, but I skipped it because it wasn't us. So yeah, Tickle Me Elmo. But then the funny thing is everything else on the list, 90% of it we've covered.
Yeah.
On our episodes. So I remember the crazes, but not as Christmas crazes. For some reason, the fever pitch around Elmo at Christmas is burned in my memory.
But also, if you think about it, we remember that one maybe because it was probably the biggest and craziest, but we also were never the parents in the stores where we got our Tamagotchis at any time of year, but what if you were the kid who needed one at Christmas? Like parents were definitely panicking in the toy store looking for the Furby.
Yeah,
you know,
but
and like we were just sitting at home.
Not at the scale that the Elmo was.
No,
ever.
Definitely not.
But yes, I agree. There's probably...
We only remember that because it rose to the level.
But I guess my point is these other like really high popularity type toys, they don't connect to Christmas for me for some reason. Tickle Me Elmo, I only think about Christmas.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Something must have happened.
Well, that's what I was saying, is that you weren't part of the Christmas craze.
But I wasn't part of any of it. Why is Tickle Me Elmo different?
I think because it rose to the level of it feeling like chaos. It came out around Christmas. They probably marketed it around Christmas, and we remember it being a thing. Whereas the other ones were just like bought all year, and then you have all your cute little deals, and people are elbowing each other to get their fucking Beanie Baby.
Yeah.
You know, and so like, but we were a part of that. But Elmo was a thing that everyone wanted at the same time, and it was like news.
Yeah.
Like it was
out of
remember control.
It. Yeah, no, I remember. So the other ones that come up on the list that we've talked about, not necessarily done an episode, but we talked about the Furby. We talked about
Did you
Game
have
Boy.
a Furby?
I had 2 Furbies. I had one white one, and then it died. And then I got like a Bobo Furby, and I was like, this is never going to be
What's
the
a
same.
Bobo Furby?
Like it was like not Furby.
Oh, it's not like an OG. It was like a knockoff Furby.
I guess the Furby craze, I think you talked about this, came and went so quick.
All of them did.
Well, Tamagotchi actually got blown out by
by Furby, yeah.
Yeah, and so the Furby craze had kind of passed, but I really loved my Furby, so I got one, but like it was too late. We had moved on. It wasn't good. But
Who gives a shit because it didn't actually
one,
do anything?
It talked to you.
In what language?
I don't know. A made up one, but I felt like, connected. Meow. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, this is the cutest thing ever."
That weird little beak.
Yeah, and it moved like and not in a organic way.
Yeah, the blinking, big eyeballs.
The blinking was the weird. So actually, they make little mini baby Furbies now that Charlotte and Theo have upstairs, and they're like tiny, almost like little chicks, and their arms like fold over them, and they like go into their shell basically, and then they come out. That sounded way creepier than they actually are.
I was like, what the fuck?
When we
Take those toys away.
When we go upstairs, I'll show you. But they are creepy, though, in the sense that, like, if they get touched when they're in the toy box, they talk.
Stop saying weird stuff.
They talk.
If they get touched when they're in the toy box?
No, like, not like fucking Toy Story. They're not, like, moving. But if things get shuffled around, they're like, from the toy box. I hate that. It's petrifying. Speaking of... One time, Charlotte and Theo's Ninja Turtle, like, janky-ass walkie-talkies started talking on someone else's frequency from the toy box.
No.
And I basically shit my pants.
Middle of the night.
Middle of the night, in my bed, there's, like, a man's voice in my living room. Like, and, like, it was... When was that?
It's happened a couple times because the kids will leave it on. And then we'll go up and you won't realize it's on until someone else uses it. And it's picking up a frequency. So the other day, they were playing on it and we were picking up other kids talking. So I grabbed it and I said, who is this and where do you live?
No! People are going to think
the
you're
cops
a
are going to show up.
Yeah.
They don't know.
They can track those things now.
They can't track shit.
It's got an air tag in it.
Also, like, what kids around us are close enough that we're picking up their frequency that we don't know them?
Hey, radio's way stronger. It's 2024, babe.
I guess, but it's not like good radio.
It's walkie-talkie with AA batteries. Like, it can't be that good.
It can't be powerful.
No, definitely not.
And, like, we know the kids are, like, was it Hunter, our neighbor?
Yeah.
Like,
no, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Should probably figure that out.
That's really weird.
They said
really
the names.
creepy.
I think, one of the girls' names was Sienna. I heard them saying, hey, Sienna. I'm like, Sienna's not here.
No, you don't.
No.
What is wrong with you?
Because Theo was getting freaked out, so I was trying to get them off the frequency.
By
creeping
creeping them out?
Yeah.
So that they turn off their walkie-talkie so your son can play.
Exactly.
That's a good dad.
Yeah, you know.
Honestly, he's a little Papa Bear, I guess.
Yeah, he really is.
Okay, should we keep going?
Yes.
So anyway, I didn't want to like rehash the ones that we've talked about.
Yes.
So there are a couple that we haven't talked about that I felt like left an imprint that I think we should probably dive into our memories. So number one, Razor scooters. Can we just talk about... So first of all, what color was yours? Blue. Me too. Of course it was. Of course it was. And how many times, because mine is no less than 100, did that thing spin all the way around and catch you on the
fucking shin?
In the back of your shin? Or even worse,
that'd
your
be
like
your calf.
heel.
Yeah.
Your Achilles.
No, the Achilles was deadly.
It was like it snapped.
No, it hurt so bad. But have you ever ridden it so long that your IT band started to hurt?
Yes.
That's the thing I think about. That like I feel like is a forgotten symptom. You're riding it for so long. I had to like switch legs one time. I was like riding home and I was like, I can't do it this way anymore.
I remember
my IT band.
You know what I mean though?
Yeah.
No, but
I know exactly.
I do remember getting like Razor scooter sore.
No,
you know?
your Razor
like,
scooter sore, and you had to switch feet at some
Did you
point,
have to
especially if you had
wear-
to go a long distance.
Did you have to wear like pads or a helmet? Like how strict were the rules around your Razor scooter?
They started the strictest.
Yeah, and then it, like
and then
slowly
quickly it's like
came
this
apart.
is fucking idiot proof.
Well, and also
my ankles are more at risk here. I should put shin pads on.
I was literally gonna say you need like a protective shoe.
Yes,
like
I
a
don't
full
need a
boot.
helmet. If I fall, it's like there's a lot more.
Lot of things happen on the
Yeah,
way down. So
yeah.
our kids have scooters now, but the thing about the Razor was the way that it flipped all around. It was the craziest. Why
Oh,
were
they don't do that anymore?
Ours are stationary for the kids.
Oh, but they're young.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
they could kick into high gear one day.
But wait, so what happened to the Razor scooter? They
I
were
think
a
it still
flash in the
exists.
pan. No, I think they went away. But
I don't think so.
I'll look it up while we
Because
keep
the
talking.
Razor scooter was cool because it was almost like in that skateboarding vein where you could do things and then
do
spin
tricks
it
with it.
around
Yeah.
and then go back down, and that's why
There's
Razors
some
were really
there's,
Oh,
cool.
you're right.
There's some crazy tricks out there that people did with the
Yes,
scooters.
and so I don't think that Razors are gone. I think that they just stopped giving them to kids.
Oh, you know what? They do have Razor scooters. You're right.
My brother,
They're dangerous,
My
though.
brother had a Razor scooter, but
You didn't?
I never had one. I was a rollerblader.
Should we get one for
I
the
would roller
clubhouse?
Brandon, should we go to the boardwalk in Venice Beach
Wait,
and
oh
just
my
let you
gosh.
let your hair down?
I should.
Yeah, you really should.
I missed that moment in my life. I would like to do it.
There was like
We need one for the clubhouse.
Yeah, we do.
need a scooter. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if you remember this, but there were like 2 lines on it that were like scratchy.
Yes.
So like
the parallel
it was, like, for the grip.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it was like smooth except for those. And like if you went on it like in your bare feet and were like a little badass, like you could grip
like on
it.
a good summer night on the cul-de-sac,
Totally.
like let's hit it.
And the what are they called? Handlebars were like fuzzy a little bit.
Not fuzzy, but
not
like,
fuzzy, like squishy.
Yeah.
That's how their handlebars are now.
Squishy?
Yeah.
Oh,
You ever felt them? Take it for a spin?
that seemed the way you said that.
Yeah.
Was like
Have you ever felt Theo's handlebars?
No, but I meant like, you got to take it for a spin.
I don't think
they're too small.
Yeah,
but
those-
when they
those
get to,
would
That would really
support
kill
us.
the IT band.
when they get to razor scooter level though,
Plus.
you know I'm trying to do a kick flip or something. Like I'm gonna like
No,
go try to do
100%.
like a little I don't know.
No,
alley-oop.
razor scooters were huge.
So they were at the like dawn of the new century. They were Y2K era.
Yeah, that makes
So
perfect sense.
basically, actually, what happened was everyone got razor scooters, Y2K. We all freaked out, and then we went into the new millennium. Like, yeah, we got our razors.
Yes.
Like it was like
Kickflip.
it was true mayhem. Nintendo Wii was a thing in 2006. Did you guys go through that? I actually never got that for Christmas. Did you?
No.
My
Everyone else
sister
had
or
one.
brother did. It might have been my brother, but we would play like Wii bowling a lot.
I was gonna say it was the standard sport when it was bowling, golf.
Yeah.
What were the
Baseball?
other 2?
I played it at your house when we started
My
dating.
dad had Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the basement.
No,
But-
Wii was a thing.
because my dad used to play in the basement when I was growing up, head coach or something on Madden. Did you ever play that?
I mean, I played Madden, like Dynasty League. You just keep a team and run a team.
Oh
every
no, I
year.
think his was called head coach or something. Anyway, that was his obsession when I was younger, and then he graduated to Wii, and then we all sort of like usurped the Wii. But I do remember bowling and golf. So yeah, Nintendo Wii, that was a big one. This one I remember hitting really, really hard and actually not being a flash in the pan and like playing it even when we were together as like adults with friends. What do you think I'm talking about?
Oh, I love a good riddle from Gina.
We haven't had one in a while.
No, we haven't
But
actually.
it's a nice little challenge. Stretch that brain, baby.
You guys played it for a long time.
We
Is it
played
electronic?
with like Parker and Christina. Shout out.
I wasn't
Oh,
there.
Guitar Hero.
Yep.
Oh, Guitar Hero.
Remember, people got obsessed with mastering it.
Yes.
And then, like, it became a party trick. It's like, you guys want to play Guitar Hero?
Absolutely.
Parker was such a good singer in that game.
Yes. Oh,
He
right.
could
I
hit
forgot.
the-
I actually forgot. No,
We would do
you're
the whole-
talking about, that's
the
not
whole
Guitar Hero.
the whole
That's,
band. The whole band.
What was that one called?
It was part of it. Though, 'cause
Garage
I was
Hero.
playing the guitar.
Garage Hero, yeah.
Right?
I was playing the guitar. He was singing. Like there was all of it.
Yeah, but Parker was good at hitting the right note.
Or just Garage Band.
Garage Band. What did you call it?
Garage Hero.
Garage
Yeah.
Band.
We can call it
is-
Garage Hero though for you.
Thank you.
That's how you. If that's how you felt when you were like ripping out some
Right,
Bryan
because
Adams.
remember,
and stuff?
obviously
the
we know Kyle sucked at it.
I remember the drums used to like make my wrist tired.
It was always the worst job. You know?
It was like a lot of work after the third song. You had
No,
to take a break.
It's so hard.
But Guitar Hero, you don't flex a lot. It's fine.
No, my sister and her friends used to get like so stoned and just like play so much
See
Guitar
if you
Hero.
could do it. I know.
And like that was like their pregame.
That's what I'm
and I
saying.
wasn't good at it like that. So Allie would kill anyone who played against her because every night she would
She
get
was
stoned
practicing.
and fucking get ready for it.
And honestly, Guitar Hero, like you could make that very hard. If you master it, it's so satisfying.
No, I was so bad at it.
Yeah,
and I
you
give up
would
at
give
things
up.
that I'm
I
bad
was
at.
just gonna say.
So you're a
no.
quitter.
I'm a quitter.
Okay.
I will say it, but if I suck at it, like, why try?
Honestly, I'm glad you've hung around this long for 36 episodes.
yeah,
pretty good.
thank you.
Yeah.
I don't, you know.
That's because it's our excuse to hang out.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally every
also,
listener
I don't
will-
have to quit, like, you know, hanging out and talking to you guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Good point. Okay, so anyway, Guitar Hero, that was a huge one. What year do you think Guitar Hero was?
04.
Not bad.
Oh,
05.
damn it.
Sorry, I didn't realize you wanted to guess. So in
Didn't realize
05,
you were
Should
here.
I go?
so in 05 was the first Xbox 360, which is when like modern HD gaming was like becoming a thing, and then that's when Guitar Hero came out. And it basically was like different at the time because it was merging music and gaming. Because most games are like, what did you call it when we were talking about The Sims? like first person something.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Guitar Hero is different in that sense. Like you're not a character that's like walking around.
No, you're
playing music.
Yeah.
Like
But
Well, you're
also-
kind of a character. There's
but
a
you also like kind of feel like you're actually making
in the
music.
rock band, 100%.
Don't you feel like you're like, oh
No,
my
when
god, I
those
have
things
talent.
light up.
Yeah,
no, I'm
but
like,
the
I
music
could do
hits
this.
at a
but
different
it
level when you
makes
hit the buttons.
Well, it makes you feel like you actually have,
I have
like,
musical
some type of
talent.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, I could do this, but it's like you're literally just pushing buttons.
Yes.
on a fucking console.
Yes.
Like at the end of the day, you
No,
have zero
excuse
talent.
me. Console, it was a guitar
It was
Yeah,
a guitar.
but you're not
with a
playing
little
the
trigger and
guitar.
some buttons.
And those graphics lighten up. It like
I also love
Honestly,
how,
I wish we had it. I would
I
play
know.
it.
I
right
know.
now.
would play it right now too because I almost like want to prove that I can still do it.
wait, you know,
Parker and
guitar?
I would rock out to "Say It Ain't So" by Weezer. You guys would love it.
Oh my god, I don't even know that Weezer song. I only know the Hawaii
no,
one.
Say
It
it.
ain't so.
It's horrible.
Oh, but you knew it. You.
I actually do
knew
know it now that you sing it.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever.
for me.
Anyway,
No,
what were you
That's
saying?
right.
This is what
That's
I was
right.
going to say is, you know what Guitar Hero always makes me think of, and this is not a Christmas craze, but Dance Dance Revolution.
No, it does.
Yes, Grandma's
Is
Boy.
Yes.
equally like addicting to want to perfect it. So
Yes.
the thing with that used to make me laugh about Guitar Hero / GarageBand was everyone that would like pick it up like transformed. All of a
You put the strap on. And
No, all of a sudden,
everyone's
like a
looking at
rock
you, and
star.
you're ready to go.
And like you'd like kind of like flick your wrists like a little bit more like fucking loose.
You'd like
as if,
stretch.
like-
No, you'd like stretch it, and you know everyone's watching you and watching the screen. You felt like you were on stage.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
You really
And,
I
did.
was
and,
so
like,
bad.
The head
I was
banging,
so bad.
the head banging, like it was just like, and people like thought it was like serious.
No, but if you were good at Rock Band, you were actually
You
a
were
better
cool.
person.
Yeah,
you know,
cool.
you were just better than me.
Yeah, that I forgot how hard Rock Band.
It just
hit.
like really changed your persona.
It was really good. Are there any toys that you were ever like disappointed that you didn't get?
No, I was actually trying to think about what I wanted at any given time, and true to my personality, like I never really care.
I found there's a picture from Hoboken.
Gina, is
we
that
were
you
dating.
in the leather? Give me that.
Yeah, she's wearing the leather
Fake
jacket.
leather.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, you're not a fucking
Pleather.
PETA hater.
No, but I'm.
That
just
was you and
saying-
Christina.
Yeah, I know.
Were you playing the guitar she was singing?
I think so.
Okay.
Gina,
Guys killed it.
I was really.
I think
into
you
it.
look like you were in the Freaky Friday band with that position.
That's my point. I'm like, like hunched over, like
No,
fucking
and like your butt looks weird.
Feeling the vibe. It's clenched because I'm so focused on hitting every note.
Yes, exactly. Don't worry, guys. You'll see the picture.
May 26, 2013.
Wowie. You guys have been together for
11 and a half
That
years.
was actually where I was picturing playing in that apartment.
Yeah.
There's two crazes I remember that didn't like just automatically come up as like top hits when I was searching. Spice Girls dolls.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
There was like everything from the lollipops to the dolls, but the dolls were like highly coveted.
Oh, totally.
And all I wanted was Baby Spice. She was my girl.
Yeah.
Who did you want? Did
Sporty.
you want her? Of course you did.
it's just like,
You know what though?
you
know,
could have guessed.
I knew it. I didn't want you to be that predictable. But
Right,
then when you
but
were, I was like, this feels
I
right.
just am.
Yeah. So
You think I was posh?
No, absolutely
Don't laugh in my
not. But she was the
Brandon,
best singer.
it stung
She
a
was the
little.
best singer. So yeah, so that's a craze that like I distinctly remember the feeling like if that baby doll isn't under or what's her name?
Baby Spice.
Baby Spice doll, thank
Yes.
you, isn't under the tree, like I'll be devastated.
Yes.
I remember that distinctly. And then I don't know why this was a thing. Maybe this was not a thing and I just liked it. But I remember everyone getting like doll houses that were like
Oh,
not for play.
yes.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like with the miniature like artwork
Yes.
basically.
Yes, and it was like a coveted piece. It was very kind of waspy,
It was
honestly.
so waspy, and I remember coming down. My parents like unveiled it to me in the basement,
No, it was a
and I
huge
was
deal.
like,
And sometimes they were made of like
I've
solid
made
material.
It. Oh yeah, and like intricate, like delicate
Woodwork.
design. Yeah, like also like. As a 10-year-old, what business did I have?
No, you
having
just
that?
looked at
You
it.
looked at it, and then if you tried to play with it, you felt weird.
Yeah,
because it was so
it's not
nice.
actually fun. It's just
not
like,
for play, but it was like
it's
a
like
status
going
symbol.
to like your uppity grandma's house and being
Yes.
like sitting on plastic furniture.
But it was a status symbol. It was like I have, the
And they were
dollhouse.
big.
Did you ask for one? I
think
remember my parents unveiling it to me. I was wearing blue.
I think we had one.
I literally can see it now.
I bet me and Allie had to share it.
Probably.
If my memory serves. But
that's what is good about being an only child, at least for the first 10 years of life.
Yeah. You got the dollhouse to
Everybody
yourself.
can kind of focus on the things that you want. But yeah, those were the two things that like hit hard for me.
The dollhouse. I actually forgot about the dollhouse.
I only remembered actually because my mom shipped me every trace that she had of me in her home that she was trying to clean out.
I just don't think I would have remembered that.
No, but she took pictures of me getting it, and I was like looking at the pictures the other day, or I would never remember that.
The one thing I remember really wanting was a boombox.
Oh my God.
I remember wanting a boombox.
Wait, did you want the white one?
No, it was this big silver one. I like had it picked out.
Oh, you're talking like big boombox.
No, like it was
on
new
your shoulder
age.
walking in.
No, it was not that like retro, real hard square.
As a kid, did you not have the white like globy
That was
one?
after this.
Oh, okay.
This was an actual speaker with like you could like the speakers you could slide on and off.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as ugly as like the 80s when you were picturing with someone on their shoulder. It was just like a big boombox.
Yeah.
And I had it, I think I got it when I was like in 5th or 6th grade.
But
I remember begging for it, and I remember putting cool stickers on the side.
Of course. Which then is what we evolved to.
Did you go to the sticker store for those stickers?
I did go to the sticker store. I'll show Theo where it is.
Perfect.
Amazon. Yeah. No, we actually kind of evolved that into putting the stickers on laptops as adults, which is kind of funny.
I know, and I
it's
still
like we never
do
grew
that.
out of it. You still put stickers on your laptop?
Well, like if I have a sticker that's like a dumb one from, they give it to you for free.
Well, you know what's funny? I started working at Barstool and everybody had it because I worked with all 20-year-olds. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try to fit in. So I put some stickers on. Soon as I started doing it, everyone started getting new laptops.
No stickers.
And they didn't put stickers on it. And I looked like a loser.
Yeah, when I was at Facebook stickers.
Thank God I got laid off.
Yeah.
Thank God.
When I was at Facebook, stickers were like a tech staple. I don't think they're as cool anymore. So
for me, the Nintendo, like the original Nintendo, I think it came out in like 87 or something. And I didn't get it till I was like 90.
So was it the gray Super Nintendo?
The gray, like original.
Yeah, the OG.
Yes.
The OG.
Like
the OG.
Like the original Mario Brothers and everything.
Yes.
So
yeah, Nintendo.
So that was like a game changer and a step in my life because I went from like playing with, bullshit plastic to like video game.
No.
I am running this character.
100%.
What is happening? It was
you had to blow on the game every once in a while, but otherwise it was fine.
So the Nintendo entertainment system, the one you're talking about, came out in 86. The other one that was around when you were born, so you probably didn't go through the craze.
Oh,
but I
Atari.
wanted to ask you. No, Transformers.
No, I watched Transformers. I never had them. The other thing I was going to say was 1990-ish. The Ninja Turtles figures came out.
Oh, and now look at your son.
Well, that's what I was saying. I had
your fault.
He's playing with a bunch of mine that have been. I got them in 1990. They've been around for 34 years.
You broke them in 0 seconds.
My son broke that. Like Raphael's arm broke off, and I'm like, dude, this is 30. Like
this is history.
You know how you buy all these weirdos stuff on eBay? Like, we're the weirdos. we still have it. Like, people are like, who preserves this shit? Brandon preserves it.
But the one thing I never got, did I mention it in the open? I think I mentioned in the open, was the Talkboy.
Oh, yeah, from Home Alone.
From Home Alone. Yeah. And it had like the slow playing voice. And the commercial is still stuck in my brain.
I think that was before me
when there was the little boy and his older sister had like a boy over and she was like,
no, I had one of those.
Or whatever. You had one?
Yeah.
It was. Do you still have it?
No, like
he's so upset.
It was that thing where you almost held it like a camcorder and it had the voice thing.
The speaker came out and you could
twist it out.
Slow-mo. So in this commercial, the girl's boyfriend is on the couch and has the arm around, and then he recorded and said, "Kids, we're home early," and then he plays it in like the dad voice, and he opens and shuts the door in the commercial, and then he goes, "Kids, we're home early," and then the dad and the kid like rips his, and they like separate on the couch.
I
wanted it so bad.
I think
Brandon
I had one.
That's the one thing I never got that I was like, damn it. I asked for it and I never got it.
Spinning out the speaker. So you could close it up and spin it out. And mine was like a purple shade. And my hand was in it and I could talk in it, record it. And then I could, I think I did one of those.
I hope Macaulay Culkin got royalties on that because he literally, that being in that movie.
What was it called?
Talkboy,
but they had to have made a girl version because I remember mine being like
Talkgirl,
fuchsia.
Oh my god!
Yeah, do you remember that?
No, but
But that's the one when you said in Home Alone 2 in New York when he's doing the thing in the shower. And he recorded his Uncle Frank in the shower, and that's what he played back on. How he recalled it so quickly on the tape, nobody knows.
Yeah, but the magic of movies.
Magic of movies.
Okay, well, that one obviously hits deep.
That was deep.
Your energy was just as...
It changed a little bit, I know.
Just as insane as it probably was the day you didn't get the Talkboy.
This is what I had. The Talkgirl.
It was Talkgirl?
Oh, my God.
Was it really? Yeah. Oh, my God. It was the Talkgirl. I was just making a joke.
Wow. See, this is a different
they came in different versions. Yeah, it's a different model. I had a later model.
This model looks more familiar to me, actually.
Was there like a favorite gift from your childhood, like for Christmas that you were like,
no,
wow,
I think
that was the best gift I've ever gotten, and
like
nothing's
to this day still think about?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually know mine, and it's so embarrassing.
So do I.
And it's not a toy.
I have to think about mine, so I'll go last.
Mine, my grandmother, my dad's mom, bought me these pair of flare blue and black plaid pants.
Okay.
And I thought I was the coolest person of all time.
I have
never felt more powerful in pants in my whole life.
And
I still think about them to this day. No, probably not. But I wore them for way too long. And they were like not a normal fit. Like you just pulled them on.
Okay, I know exactly the type of pants you're talking about.
I wore them for a lot of years and still think about those pants. And remember feeling fucking dope in those.
Yeah, that.
So that's my favorite gift of all time. My favorite toy gift I'd have to think about.
Yeah, I have to think. I honestly can't think of one. Brandon, what's yours?
It's on the other side of this wall.
Oh, sick.
Oh, the bubble hockey.
Bubble hockey. I
mean, that's a pretty sick gift.
But you know what was funny? We were opening gifts, and my brother had all these cool things that he wanted, and I opened socks and a sweater, and I'm just like, why? Something's going on. Like he's opening all this cool stuff, and I have just a lesser load of cool gifts. And they're like, "Oh, Brandon, we forgot your gifts up in the guest bedroom." So I went up there. I opened the door, and the bubble hockey, like the arcade style.
What a bummer for Adam.
Well,
why'd you get such a cool gift?
I was asking for I would play it after hockey practice. Like we'd play it.
Oh, you were into it.
Oh, like die hard.
Okay. Do you want to hit me with a quiz?
I would love to.
Okay. I don't know.
And you guys have an attitude problem about my quizzes, so I took notes.
I have nothing to say unless you go off script.
I will say the first two are numbers.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, you know what?
I'll jump to the third question. We'll double back to the numbers.
I want to go in the order that it was intended.
Big picture and narrow.
Yeah. Give me the order it was intended.
I'm taking you on a fucking ride here. All right, so how much is an individual shopper expected to spend on Christmas, like on holiday shopping? An individual, like you.
Like
in today, 2024?
In 2024, according to the National Retail Federation, which always ballparks
so to your
turkey
point,
dinners as $86.
What does this have to do with Gen Z?
Nothing.
Okay.
What they're spending. They're the individual spenders. Today, 2024, what they're spending.
Gen Z or us?
Yeah, exactly.
Humans.
Okay, so it's not a Gen Z quiz.
It's 2024.
What does that mean? I exist in 2024?
Right, skipping to...
Wait, I'm interested in the number. $1,200.
No, $641.
That's it?
Yeah.
That shocks me. An iPad is $500.
Well, see, I take Gen Z as not necessarily the Gen Z equivalent, but the current equivalent.
But that's not right.
Sure.
You take
you guys fucking suck about this. You know?
But you're like, I see your Gen Z and I just take it forward to Gen Alpha, but consider it Gen Z.
No, I take it to the people. Okay, this is all of us together.
Let's see how the next goes.
New rule moving forward. When it's your time to make the quiz can be anything you want as long as it's tied to the topic of the day. It can be It can be millennials. It could be trivia. It could be Gen Z.
I mean.
We're not learning anything from Gen Z.
Do better.
I actually work on my quizzes, you dickbag.
Okay,
all right, we're moving on.
Oh, dickbag.
Most popular toy sold last year.
Last year?
2023. For Gen Z.
You're lying.
Nice.
Is it for Gen Z?
No, it's just who else fucking buys toys?
My kids, me, all different generations.
I can't do this. I can't do Gen Z toys.
Okay.
Because Gen Z is not buying toys. They're buying baggy jeans.
What is it?
And they're buying spinach.
Yeah.
What is it?
2023.
It's honestly something I've never heard of, but maybe I did, but not really.
All right, well then you have to tell me. I won't get it.
Ludo.
Who?
It's a strategy game that originated in India, but apparently it was the most sold toy for Christmas season last year.
I've never even heard of
Ludo. Ludo.
Ludo. Okay.
I was going to give you some bonus points if you guessed one of the other most popular toys.
Okay, give me some more though. Let me hear.
I don't know a lot of these. What is crazy is yo-yos on here.
That's like they'll
Yo-yo?
never go out of style.
I don't think yo-yos are ever going to go away.
So actually, speaking of the pictures my mom sent me, another Christmas gift that I got was a GLC engraved gold yo-yo.
What?
I have to show you the picture.
Do you still have it?
No, but we have to post the picture. It's really funny. And I'm standing there showing it to the camera, grinning from ear to ear. That yo-yo was lit.
My
Seriously?
grandfather was sick with a yo-yo. My
was
brother
not
got
bad.
one.
Could you walk the dog?
Oh
Yeah,
my
of course
god!
I can walk the dog.
Cat's cradle.
I mean, fuck you. Of course I can walk the
Who
dog.
could walk the dog? That was stage one. Could
Yeah.
you do cat's cradle?
No.
No, I always tangle them up.
Yes.
But you tried.
I definitely tried,
That's
but there was a
all that
lot of
matters.
tangling. Then I'd sit there and
Yeah,
untangle
why
my
are
yo-yo.
yo-yos? It's because it's like same as Guitar Hero. You want to master a skill.
Because we weren't on our iPads.
it's such a
we just
sad
had to
thing.
play with the toy.
So not shooting out of your quiz, and we'll get right back to it. I did
Sure.
a simpler times thing, which we can talk about after your quiz. But yo-yo was the popular Christmas gift in what year?
every year. She
No,
just said it's still on the list.
1961.
No.
1929.
You're lying.
1929.
Oh, the Great Depression almost.
Nice.
Cool.
I
Round
mean,
it.
but like
round it up.
I always-
History lesson.
You know, I need context. Fuck you
So
guys.
no, but what I will say is the yo-yo was something that was kind of like the hacky sack, which
Yeah.
was like you had to
Practice.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was like to your point about the iPad. Although, can you imagine me watching a movie with you and instead of playing Gardenscapes, I'm yo-yoing?
It would be a lot more distracting, that's for sure.
That'd be fucking insane.
like doing like mad
you
yo-yo
Oh, guys,
tricks.
guys, look at this. Look at this.
doing mad yo-yo tricks in the corner. Like,
Can you please go
And
outside?
you hear it like walking on the floor.
Oh my god.
anyway, okay, keep going.
Okay. The other ones I've never heard of. Squishmallows.
Squishmallows.
Oh, yeah.
My kids have those.
We have
Oh,
a
okay,
million
so
of
then you know.
those.
All right, we're gonna get to the next.
Squishmallow is
It's a squishmallow.
All right, well, you're gonna hate all of these things because they're time, not generation.
so again. I say, do you work here?
But also,
like,
Gen
how do
Z.
you not? Yeah, Gen Z
Fight,
is the
fight,
is
fight,
the
fight.
generation we said we wanted to try to learn from.
Well, then quiz is canceled.
All right.
Kids, recess is canceled.
Can
today.
we, if we're going to cancel the quiz, can we just do a simpler time?
Do you notice how he didn't fight you on it? He's like,
yeah.
this stinks.
No, you guys suck. Listen, you know how hard it is to find things about Gen Z because
No.
they like two things.
No. Do you want me to take this challenge on and come back to you and show? I will show you, not tell
Please
you
do.
what a good quiz looks like.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take this offline.
Okay.
Brandon, what do you have to say?
So I was doing a little research for this on like YouTube. No, actually, you do some research. You just
I
do it on
do
the wrong
research.
topics.
Apparently, it's simply the wrong research.
It's more of doo-doo than anything. But simpler times, these are the gifts from like 100 years ago up until the 80s.
Yesterday.
So I'll just rip through like some of the ones that really stuck out to me. It was 1922 pogo stick, 23 chemistry
Pogo
set.
stick was another one I wanted to master.
I had a
actually.
pogo stick. Yeah, I worked really
Really?
hard. At the pogo.
Me too. Oh,
Yeah,
I
But
love
like think
my
about the
pogo
stick.
stick.
think about the longevity of that gift.
Yeah,
pogo
well,
stick?
it had
22 it came out. Pretty cool.
22.
Like which
1922.
I was gonna say
22.
which 22. Also, what gift nowadays is like a physical gift like that? That like is a toy that you
Or like Skip It.
engage with that
Skip
way.
It.
Skip It was amazing.
Skip It was awesome. I'm just thinking of all like the
Bop It.
driveway
Skip It
toys.
was
Oh, yeah.
another like craze. Skip It or the Bop It.
Bop
both
It
of
was
those
pretty good.
Were
I didn't-
toys that I like asked for. I remember that.
Yeah, I liked the Bop It.
Yes.
1923 chemistry set. 1928. Imagine if your kids all they asked for was this for Christmas. How much money we would save. 1928 double bubble gum.
I mean,
They just wanted the gum, man. It just popped out. That was the first time we ever heard about gum. 1929 yo-yo. 1931 radio flyer wagon. 1932.
Oh, that's the wagon.
You know what everybody wanted for Christmas in 1932? The sock monkey.
wait, sorry. Before you keep going, I thought of another craze. Did you go nutty for sky dancers?
I don't know what those are.
What?
Shout out Uncle Andy.
Shout out Uncle Andy. Me and my Uncle Andy, one Christmas I got sky dancers. They were the things that
They're
actually,
dangerous.
wait, I have one upstairs.
Yeah.
We'll put it of course, another thing, my mom was cleaning out her closets and sent me. But it was my sky dancer, and it's basically like it has a like a launch pad. and you pull the string and it flies.
Oh yes, I do know what that is.
Yeah. So, but what the game was, why they were so addicting is you tried to catch them. You like
yes,
you
I do remember that.
Toss them to
yep.
each other
and
in a way
that
that like you had to have the right amount of pressure or pull for the right distance. And
yes, I do remember
it became like more competitive.
1939, Little Green Army Men. 1943, Chutes and Ladders. 1945, The Slinky. 1949, Silly Putty. 1950, The Magic 8 Ball.
Time out.
Magic
Silly
8
Putty?
Ball.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't even going to go there. Silly Putty
when you would
ripped.
When you would do the newspaper, you would like copy things or magazines.
Yeah, but also it was like the first stress ball for me. Like I loved playing.
The smell too, for whatever reason, that nasty rubbery smell.
No, I didn't think it was nasty. It was like gas. I like the smell of the shit. You know,
it was like gas.
You know what I mean? When you go to the gas station, you either love it or hate it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else.
No, not like butt gas, like car gas.
That would
be
not butt gas.
Yeah, no, like anyway.
Well, I do actually now. Thinking about a Magic 8 Ball, I wanted and asked for a Magic 8 Ball.
I never got one either. But a lot of these things, if you think about it, a lot of these things are in Toy Story too.
True. Okay.
1952, Mr. Potato Head. 1956, everybody wanted Pez.
Oh,
I love Pez.
Our kids today still love Mr. Potato Head and Pez.
Yes. 1958, what do you want? A hula hoop. 1960, Etch-a-Sketch. 1963, Easy Bake Oven. 1970, Nerf hits the scene. 1975.
Nerf?
Do you want to know what people wanted in 1975? A pet rock.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
1978. Shout out to our board games episode. Hungry Hungry Hippos. 1980. Rubik's Cube. 1983. Cabbage Packs. 1985. Teddy Ruxpin. That was the movie Ted.
Mm-hmm.
That was
yeah.
Oh, that's
Teddy Ruxpin.
That's what he was.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
It came up on the list and I just deleted it because I'd never heard of it.
Yeah, that's what Ted is.
That's what I usually do.
1986, Pound Puppies. Did you guys have Pound Puppies?
Yes, I did.
Did you see
did have a
my
Pound Puppy.
The kids were playing with one when we went back home for Thanksgiving. It was my brother's Pound Puppy from 1986 or 87.
Also, I feel like Pound Puppy wouldn't land today.
I agree.
No.
It seems dirty.
But I do remember having a Pound Puppy.
And 88, Koosh Ball.
Oh, I had a Koosh.
A Koosh ball.
I mean, I had as many
Speaking of
Kooshes as I
rubbery
could get.
smells, just
yeah, but that I could get down with.
Yeah, they still have Kooshes today. Almost all of those still exist today. Which
that's what I'm saying.
Kudos.
Great longevity. And maybe not the chemistry set, but everything else pretty much rocking and rolling.
Another thing that I had in the pictures, I really got to pull these out. They're so funny, was like a fake medical kit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also had... Oh, 1 year I got like all like fake designer purses.
Tracks.
Yeah. Also
to go with your juicy tracks.
Yes. That's actually I was wearing a juicy tracksuit with a sparkly headband
and a fake Louis
and
Vuitton.
my fake Coach.
Oh, yeah, Coach was all.
Do you know Coach is back?
Yeah, Coach is back.
Which is
so
crazy.
mad about
it.
Same. Because
I don't
Coach
even
was
like
like not.
It.
You can't.
It makes me like.
But Coach was so big in high school, and it was like annoying.
No, what's old is new. It's like, and then you get older, and then you like progress to like a Kate Spade, and that was like cool.
Yeah, but
then
also they're both in the same vein of
like
oogly to me. Yeah,
oogly.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything else? We're done with your quiz. You've been blackballed. Is that correct?
Well, you guys bullied me, so it's just fine. We'll just call it.
But it was warranted, correct? Me and Brandon are so rarely on the same page. That's how you know you're really bad.
Yeah, what stings the most about it is
you really tried.
I really tried.
I knew it.
That's what sucks the most.
I knew that was your like best foot forward.
No, 100%.
That's
but you know
worse.
why? Is
because you tried to fight it at first, and I'm like, no, you still missed the mark.
Well, because it's hard, and then I forgot the point, so I just started doing current facts,
and that's
so I was like 2024. That's great.
But can we just? Does it have to be Gen Z?
Yes.
No,
it's really hard to be Gen Z.
We're a tripod here, 2-1. Let's just make it our own. If you want to do a trivia on Christmas gifts, like what was the craziest, the most popular gift? How much do you think was spent on the Cabbage Patch Kids in 1983?
Nobody cares. Okay. Anyway,
she hates numbers.
Let's wrap this shit up.
Also, there's some good questions.
Wrap that gavel up,
suck it, but we'll keep going.
Save them for fun for later.
Perfect.
Okay. Any final thoughts?
Kyle's so
I have
mad.
none.
She's so bad.
I am annoyed.
My final thoughts are: I don't think there's an equivalent right now for our kids.
I was thinking about that while we were talking about this. Like, what is going to be that thing that everybody is
Are these my
have?
final thoughts or Brandon's final thoughts?
I think he was just jumping off of yours.
Oh, okay. No, I agree though. I don't think there is one right now. Do you?
No.
So we just don't have the concentrated mania that we had when we were growing
But do we
up.
also think it's because we don't have Amazon? Or we have Amazon, we didn't have Amazon?
Yeah, probably.
You know what I mean?
'Cause you had to like wait for a reason to get
Like
a
people
gift.
had to go to the store. People had to wait in line. Now I can just order everything online.
Wait, I was so mad. I ordered something like for cleaning the bottles or whatever, and they had the audacity to not show up, not even close to on time. And the agitation, and I thought to myself, this shit's at my fingertips. Sometimes I order it and it's here within the same day, within hours, because we're like not that far from a facility, like a storage, a warehouse or whatever. And
literally down the street.
it's
Amazon.
literally on the street. It's like spooky.
Should you just like swing by?
I could,
You could.
but then I'd have to find it. I'd rather someone just
It's
like
like flag on
You
down the
can't-
row.
It's on the
This
way to
is
the
my
ice
order.
skating rink. It'd be easy to find. You'd have to
No.
get off your ass and go get it.
no, I mean in the warehouse. Find
No,
the thing
they
I
bring it to the
want.
front.
I
You're not
think we're
going to
getting
walk
off
around. They're going to let Gina Bibb walk around the
Yeah, but
warehouse.
you're not also going to the warehouse to pick it up. That's not an option.
Yeah,
so
it
what
is.
you're saying is bananas.
When I drive by, it says pickup.
no.
Amazon pickup. Yes.
You
No.
can elect to pick it up at a local facility.
There's all drive-through.
No.
They'll shoot it down a chute to you.
Really?
Ooh, like the old
Yes.
banks?
Open set.
The old, don't they still have that?
No, not a lot.
don't They got
rid of
It's
the
really
tube?
rare if you
That's
find
not
those.
a thing anymore.
You got to go to a real small town.
The
That's
bank
not
too.
a
I would
thing.
literally.
I would go to the bank with my dad for that.
I
Yeah,
could
agreed.
park.
'Cause I
I
could
could
shoot
park
it
and
up.
just go to the ATM. But why do that when you could shoot the tube?
Exactly.
Honestly, and did you ever get like a little nervous before you put it in the shooter? Like am I
my
going to make
shirt's
it
gonna get
straight
stuck?
enough?
Oh, I thought I was gonna get sucked into
Is
it.
it going to be straight enough to get shot up there the
Or am I
right
going to
way?
get angled and cocked
Yeah,
in there?
yeah, or like, is my finger like maybe gonna like get sucked up
Yeah.
in there? Like, there was like a little
Angled
adrenaline.
No,
and
there
cocked.
totally is. It was so cool. And our parents were like, just shoot it.
Yeah, but
This is my check, it ain't
was
yours.
kind of like the thing that you said about the Blockbuster drop off.
Mm-hmm.
It's like who's volunteering for this thing tonight, and it's like put it in the chute. Okay, with that. We'll see you guys next time. We have another Christmas related episode because December is all about Christmas.
Sure is.
But now I'm forgetting what it is. Is it movies?
It sure
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll be back to talk about movies next week.
Two-parter.
Brandon is like really, really into the Christmas movies. I had a really hard time coming up with my list. We'll talk about it next week,
Yeah.
but I'm not happy about it, and I'm just gonna say that before we go in. But
Great
unlike,
tease.
You know why though? Because you're the mean one, Mrs.
honestly,
Grinch.
I don't care. Yes, I am, and I own it. And until next
You
time,
guys decorate the trees. I'm gonna go
we
sit on the
are,
couch.
shut your mouth. We are the mustiest, the dustiest, crustiest millennials you ever did see. Later. Can you get off your fucking
Sorry,
phone?
I'm buying us a fucking girl dog.
Oh, nice.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Nice.
For the clubhouse?
Yeah.
This
I just
is-
have to do it as I remember.
This
No,
is
first of
why
all,
we're
it's
best
a
friends.
talk girl, right? Not a girl talk.
Talk girl. Yeah, I keep
Girl
getting fucked
talk
up.
was
Girl
a
Talk was the
DJ.
game. Oh.
Oh, well, that too. It was a DJ that I went to high school with, and he became famous, like a famous DJ.
Wait, Girl Talk's a boy?
Yeah.
It's weird.